This is level 3 conditioning.
Hi, while doing any virtual training, we need to post our disclaimers as any workout video would, basically explaining that we are not liable in case you attempt any of these skills via yourself or spotting someone and someone causes injury or bodily harm. So please pause, read the disclaimer. Thank you.
Okay guys, this is your level 3 advanced video, and what we're going to be doing is a lot of conditioning. That's why we're a little sweaty. However, level 3, not only back tucks and front flips, you also have aerial. So we're just going to go through the premise of what you need to do an aerial, or work on your aerial. So we're going to do this from a standing position. She can't do a standing aerial, but if she was doing a standing aerial, I'm not spotting to show off, and I don't recommend you spot anybody on doing this, but an aerial is a cartwheel without your hands. Yeah. So that's an aerial, got it? So your main objective when you're working on an aerial is to take 2 steps, hurdle, and do a cartwheel. This is your first hand when you do a cartwheel. This is your second hand. So you're gonna try to do a cartwheel with only your second hand. Now pay attention to this. Both hands go up, both hands go down, your first hand pulls in, and your second hand touches the floor. So don't do this. So whenever you're starting, you don't pull your arm in. You put your arm down and then pull it in, and don't let it touch at the last second. If you see what I'm doing, that little rotation is gonna throw your feet over the top to make your aerial come to life. So we're gonna do a cartwheel with only her second hand. That's it. You're gonna land up just like she did the aerial with the spot. Okay, so that's what you can work on for your aerial. Now, moving on to the skills that we talked about for your drills for back tucks and all level 3 skills. We're gonna do a lot of conditioning things. Kristen's gonna show you, I'm gonna show you, we're gonna go back and forth, okay? So the first thing is line jumps, okay? She's gonna stand on a line, she's gonna face forward, and these are gonna be hollow jumps forward and backwards. You're just gonna do 10 of them. Go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now you're gonna do them side to side. Same thing, you pick a line, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when she does the front to back, her hands are hollow. When she does side to side, her hands are on her hips. Can you think about when you're landing, you're always trying to spring off your toes. You're not trying to land and then jump. Everything is on your toes. So you have to be on your toes. Now, to amplify that, I'm going to do it on this mat right here, okay? So what I'm going to do is the same thing she did, I'm just going to mix it and put it all together, okay? So I put a mat on a line if you have a block, anything, okay? So this is front to back, this is side to side, okay? So we're going to do them all together. So I'm going to go on, off, on, off, on. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of those. Ready? 1. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Got it? So that's another drill you can work on. Staying hot on your toes. Spring, spring, spring. Next thing we're going to do is the jumping video she did a second ago. Only now, she's going to do that with 1 foot. Stand facing forward. Yep, go. Just try 5 of those. Switch, try with your other leg.
And the same thing side to side, like up, try 5, and then switch, and try 5 more.
Piece of cake, okay? This is our mat right here. This is what we used before to demonstrate front flips onto your bed, okay? A front flip onto your bed, as a reminder, you jump onto your bed and you roll off. We're gonna try something backward now. When you do a back tuck, your arms come up and they come around. To do that on a bed, you're going to be rolling over your head. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on our set, which is this. Then, instead of doing this, we're just going to grab our hands back like a normal back roll and come over your mat, your bed. Okay? So it's going to be straight and then tuck. Got it? So straight and roll over your back. So we go forward, stand up, backward, stand up. That's what we're going to do there. Okay, the last drill we're going to do, we're going to move the camera and we're going to show you a drill on the mat wall. Okay, so there's our mat. Kristen's going to show one more drill right here. Stand right there. We were supposed to take turns, so that's my bad. Okay, this is very difficult.
This is hard. It might take me a couple tries.
It's going to probably take her a couple tries because you have to try to do with your feet together. So notice her feet.
First, just try to sit and roll, drive your knees up, grab, and then come to here. We're going to try that first.
That's pretty simple. Everyone can do that.
Then we're going to try to stand up. Here, roll back, and stand up.
I know it looked easy. It's not easy, okay? It may take a couple tries, I promise you.
Now,
she's going to show you something else. It's going to be a jump
You're
tuck.
going to try to jump.
Got it? So those are the steps for that. Now this last drill, ab workout, a little bit. So when you do this, you're going to come really close to a wall. If you have a padded wall, which you probably don't, you might want to throw a mat up against your wall. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my feet relatively close to the mat. My hands are touching the mat. I'm going to roll back again with straight arms, the same thing we did on the mat over there. So I roll back, push, roll, push, roll, push, roll, push, roll. Notice I'm getting further from the mat because I was pushing. So every time you roll, make sure you grab and then shove and set. Push, push, push. And I'm pushing really well. That's why I can no longer push. I just started sliding away from the mat. So when you get to this position, your feet and your hands touch the mat. You push and drive your hands back. So push and then tuck. Push, then tuck. Push, then tuck. That's what I'm doing. Push, then tuck. Got it? Okay. So that's your video. We're going to show one more thing. Doing your round up back handspring. This is Kristen one more time. Tell me when I have you. Got her.
How far can I go?
You can go right there.
So you're going to do power hurdle, round out back handspring, rebound as high as you can and tuck your knees in. So if you can't do your flip-flop back yet, this is a great drill to practice on getting a higher rebound and learning how to drive your knees up out of a handspring. So power hurdle, round out back handspring, rebound, tuck.
You're out of the video. Awesome. I'll back the video up, so do it one more time. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the video this way. Oh, looky there. Exciting. Now she can do it all day long. Do it exactly the same direction you went. You just have the whole gym now.
That way?
Yep, same way. Same direction. Go straight.
Straight?
Yeah.
All right.
Here it is. Got it? Okay, so that's your last drill. This was your level 3 conditioning drill. I'm sweaty. That means you should be too. Unless you have hair, then it gets sucked into your hair. I have no hair, so you see my sweat. So there's a little bit of a workout. Let me see.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit of sweat. Okay, so that means you had a good workout, okay? So do those. You can incorporate these. It doesn't matter what level you are, honestly. This is all conditioning. Everyone has a mat. You can flip over your mat forward and backward. You're just rolling. So essentially, this workout you just saw for level 3, it's jumping, it's rolling, it's shoving off a mat, doing ab works. You can do this in level 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It really doesn't matter. But these drills are transitioned directly into back tucks. However, developing muscle, core strength, leg strength, jump ability, swing technique with the arms, it's good for any level. So keep doing what you're doing. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.